Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh.
Complete. Launch complete.
Oh, was it Friends? I always forget. I think it's Skyline. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I'm gonna do a bunch of space games today, starting with Star Citizen, the latest update, and then we're going to go to No Man's Sky, and then we're gonna go to Elite. So a lot of space games today, this morning. Trying to hail these people, see if they will open the door for us here.
You are clear to launch.
Excellent. And of course I have not remapped my controls for this, so I'm totally confused, but let's see if we can manage to take off here. Let's see if we manage to get into this air traffic, automated air traffic control system that should turn that off. Let me disable the preview, give us some more frames here. That should get us off the city. I forgot how to put on up the landing gears of this thing too. So really, and I got an Avenger. Everyone gets a free Avenger for this week. Or they have some sort of spaceship testing convention. I think it's some military types. We're gonna try to find out where it is and head over there. Warning: restricted area above. Okay, where do I have to take off from here? Let's see. It'd be good if I could. Here, let me press F4. Go to the outside view. Let's see if my landing gear is down. My landing gear is down. So it would be good if we could get these weird little landing gears to oh, here you go, N. I just pressed it. It was just like N is landing gear. Kind of odd. Go into decoupled mode, and let's stay in coupled mode because I don't want to crash right here. Okay, back into the cockpit. Let's see if we can find some indication of the direction we're supposed to take off from here. And the heads-up display. Maybe that way. Just follow the lights. Maybe I have to map somewhere. Let's just go forward and see. Warning: restricted area above. Okay, but where do I go? Let's see. Let us see. We can find out where we should go. I think I might have to map. I have to set a course on my heads-up display here. Let's see. I think that's Skyline. And let's set route. Okay, and I'm not seeing anything. Continues to be a little bit difficult to... Oh, here you go. So weird. Okay, we are currently at R Corp. Let's set a course. I don't even know where this convention is happening. Here, let me pause track IR 1 second. Convention location. See if Google will tell me. Here's the details. The location is at called Fleet Week until June 2nd during Memorial Day weekend here. We will have a display of the UEEs. I don't even know what that stands for, but awe-inspiring naval fleet. Okay, so I guess, okay, at the Bevic Convention Center at Area 18 on Arc Corp. I think we're here already. What's our current location? We're in R Corp, I think. Yeah. We just have to go to the Bevik Convention Center. Let's set a course to Lyria, okay? Just so it gives us a course. And let's see if that will let us it will give us some indication of where I have to fly here to take off without without running afoul of the authorities. Can I just stay low? Oh, here you go. Here you go. Well, that's the course I set. Restricted area above. What happens if I go to the restricted area? Okay, let's check it. What if I get out of the spaceport? It's still gonna be restricted? Maybe I have to get out of the city before I can fly off. Restricted area ahead. East, where do you want me to go, Peter? Am I just not allowed to take off from here? Let's just go and see what happens. Government property, no trespassing. Well, I'm getting out of here. See what it does to my ship if I just go. Whoa, it's throwing my ship autopilot override. Collision alert. Collision alert. Wow. Okay, well that's that. I still don't know how to take off. There used to be some sort of indication of where you had to aim to take off, but obviously couldn't get that done. So who knows? Maybe we'll just jump from Star Citizen to something else immediately. And my guy woke up and immediately died in bed again. There you go. Let's try again. The usual running about in the corridors of Star Citizen, trying to find an exit. We're gonna play some Elite. We're gonna play some No Man's Sky. I was enjoying it last night. Maybe I'll continue that in a bit, and we'll really find out if I can finally get that ship off that planet. I was doing it, but then I was messing around, and I landed and I ran out of fuel. So now I have to find what's it called, uranium again to power the ship. But let's try to find a convention center, okay? Arcor Plaza, perhaps? I mean, don't they put, like... They should put a... Zone 2, maybe it's in Zone 2. They should put some signs, no? Arcor Plaza. Astro Armada. This it? Nope. Restricted area. All right. Well, let's go to Plaza and see if we can find it from there. Cave into your craven. Had a burger yesterday, that's enough, thank you. Star Citizen universe. This is zone 2, we can go to zone 3 again, maybe that's where it is. Blade Runner-ish place this. Zone 3 this way. The coagulation of Eastern and Western sensibilities here. There you go, there's a big plaza. Is that it? Trade and Development Division. City Flight. Maybe it'll be in the City Flight that I go to the place. Maybe all the way on the other side there. Let's zoom in and see if you can see. That looks like it could be a convention center. Or is this just a hotel? Oh, whatever it is, it's closed. Still lost in Star Citizen. Alright. There you go. Convention Center. Look at this. It says under construction. Closed for development. What does that mean? Like I can't... Well, let's try to take off again. Blustery day in New York City. Nice temperature. Probably in the mid 20 degrees centigrade. And we are in a what feels like a brand new apartment because we spent all day cleaning yesterday. The apartment is in tip-top shape. You can walk barefoot on the floor, like it's been vacuumed, mopped. All the surfaces have been wiped clean. The bathroom's clean. The windows are clean. We cleaned the windows so there's more light coming in from the real world out there, from the real life, from IRL. More light coming in from IRL. Look at that ad. 2 drives, we get you where you need to go. Okay, this sounds intense. Look at that. The person is like getting ready to be searched or something, or getting ready to jump. Alright. Tram arriving in 16 seconds. Just enough for me to finish my coffee here. Afterwards, I want to get some more water. Here's the tram. Wow. In a digital world here. I just created a new random character because my character, you know, you don't save progress in this. It's a perpetual alpha game, so this is my latest character. Just randomized a lot, and every time I play this, I have to remember the keys and oh, wrong way. So it's whoa! Just clipped through that thing. Let's just observe here over the shoulder of my character. Probably stay in first person view actually. It's not quite a nice view here. Very Blade Runner-ish. Some sort of Eye of Mordor over there. Maybe a green logo. Driving through the city here. To a spaceport. Maybe the convention center is at the spaceport? Take a look around. Although when I went to get my ship, I did not see a like this new traffic. I hadn't seen this before. Little ships flying around. Oh, and here we are. Transit A. Spaceport. Okay. Let's keep our eyes open for any science convention center. Oh, this guy's, Whoa. Alright. Look at this guy. He's like one of those guys that are in... They're like in Imperiale in Rome. They did this thing where like some Zen guy was holding this thing and looked like he was holding another guy with one hand without moving. But of course it was a trick because they had like a metal pole there and it was hidden by a rope. So this guy maybe has like some a hidden pole like attached to his leg. And I don't know if I can give him money for this trick here, but I'm gonna leave you here for a second. Hey, Pat! Hello, New York. Hello, New York. England calling. Pip, sir. The transmission is loud and clear. England, this is New York City, hailing back with messages of peace and prosperity to all. I'm just gonna go get some water. I will be right back, and I'll leave you with this street performer here in the whoa, waiting in the waiting platform of R Corp Starport. Be right back. Her Majesty sends her my regards to Her Majesty too, and I'm so sorry that Philip's gone now, but you know he lived long, had a pretty good life, I think. So my regards to Her Majesty. I am in her service. I will fly a spaceship for her in a minute, momentarily, hopefully. Butter that bottle. Well, I keep pouring it on the other on the thing. My volume controller is finally around, so hopefully sound quality will be a little... Whoa, the guy disappeared. His tram arrived. Look, this guy's really mesmerized by this logo type. Look at that. He's like, whoa. Okay, let's go. Gonna try to find some new ships. Ever since Frank Sinatra sang his iconic song, every time you say New York, you feel you have to say it again. New York, New York. Is that how it went? It's quite an iconic song. Although I have to say, not my favorite Frank Sinatra song. Okay, Riker Memorial Starport. We have a sort of Uniqlo H&M type of clothing line with adverts. Janitor left. This is what we were doing yesterday. We were cleaning the apartment using these types of devices. It wasn't as technologically advanced as this one. Oh, is that how you do actions? Player. Prone is X. Okay. Back. Back. Exit. Prone is X. Okay, you can go prone, so we can crawl around here if we want. Or you can go, I think, control, okay. Control, X, prone is X, okay. And you can go around like a Metal Gear Solid type thing. Alright. Oh, weird. We have city of York here in England, but you get New York. Everything you say is bigger. Yeah, I know. They tell me about it. They like in Italy, you know, you order a coffee and you get an espresso, you know, and you get, or like a cafe americano, they call it. You get like a, you know, a small little cup. Here you order a small coffee. It's like you have to use both hands almost to hold it. Large coffee is like a bucket you carry, you know, with a handle on the side of it and a big straw that comes up. Yeah, New York, you have New Jersey, you know. Alright, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Customs interviews, no thank you. Everyday clothing, Kasaba outlet. Okay, I'm in the green zone. Very militaristic place this. I don't know, we're in Baghdad or what? Okay, traveler rentals. Okay, here's ship thing, VIP lounge. Let's see if there's a place that we can go to the, this, there you go. Invictus schedule. Tobin, oh, it's in New Babbage. It's not here. Okay, so let's get our ship and let's set course in New Babbage and see if we figure out how to take off of this thing. The city of York here. This is from Bats. This says the city of York here. I-9's encircled by a wall which the Romans built. Copy that. Yeah, I've been to York actually. I've been to, when I visited my friend Taclight UK, the show's living stream once in a while. He lives not too far from York. So I flew into Liverpool, then I took a train I think to York. And I saw that wall. Well, I saw like in the center of town there's like this little castle thing. There was a wall around that too. So I'll claim that because I just blew it up. But I'm just gonna get my my Aurora, okay? Because I just want to take off here. It was supposed to say it as not I-9. No, no, where the 9 came from. Oh, yeah. It's, yeah, maybe, okay, Hangar 3. Maybe, I don't know, mistype, or maybe the computer just, sometimes the computer decides what it wants to say for you, right? Transit platform, no, we need hangars, things on the other side. Alright, we need Hangar 3. Here's the hangars, and we're gonna set a course for New Babbage. Apparently that's where the convention center is. I thought it was here in ArcCorp, but apparently it's in New Babbage, so maybe we'll figure out how to take off and fly out. So I managed to take off, but I couldn't. It kept saying restricted area, and I don't know how to solve that problem. I always forget how to solve that problem. So Hangar 3, I believe we need. Try that. I played some Star Citizen, I mean, No Man's Sky yesterday, Bats. I was enjoying it, the new Expeditions mode. Because it gives you a bunch of stuff that you usually have to, you know, spend time crafting and spend a lot of time to get it. Like, it lets you use a weapon from the beginning, it lets you use a buggy, like a vehicle from the beginning. Okay, here's the ship, Rsi Aurora MR. This is my default ship for Star Citizen. We're gonna take off through that big door there. We're gonna have to talk to air traffic control, so they open the door. Here we go. All right. Flight ready, please, computer. Computer. Is flight ready? Power on. Flight ready. All right. System check. I think we need the comlink. I think we need friends, and I guess we're friendly with all these landing services because they're under friends. Hailing Area 18 landing services, cleared for launch. Turn off the Moby glass. We look up and see if seems like Yeah, that big door is opening there. The upwards visibility is a little not excellent. Right, thrusters up. Let's see if I remember how to do this.
Takeoff complete.
Okay, so this is this is how far I got last time. Okay, I'm here. But look, if I keep going up, look what it tells me. Okay, I'm gonna say restricted area above. Okay, I can't go above because the autopilot will throw me down and blow me up. First things first, let's go to an outside view. Let's see where we are here. And let's put up the landing gear of N. Alright. I have not played No Man's Sky for some time now, though I did enjoy when I played it. My typing can never be class professional standard, and neither can mine, believe me. Now I have Rex, we can start open trade review series. The first thing he send you guys is Boris Johnson. We don't want him. Well, send him to Mar-a-Lago, okay? He can stay there as long as he doesn't leave Mar-a-Lago. He can stay there. We don't want him either, thank you. But we got all these guys and send them, you know, send them to Mars. Get Elon Musk to send them all to Mars for the benefit of humanity and for, you know, some experiments there of how long you can, how to work together and build a society from scratch. Maybe that's not a great idea, actually. All right, so landing gear is up. I'm in coupled mode because I don't want to go to decoupled mode of flight assist off here until I have to, because right now I want to find out how the heck do I take off from here. Do I aim straight up? But they say I can't go straight up because I'm gonna have to look this up on the internet, I think, because I'm so confused by this procedure to take off here. I don't know if I have to chat of air traffic control again and ask for permission to depart. Let's see, comlink, friends, Star Citizen, free fly, Tycho Drek. Got the landing services. They're probably gonna say you can land now, but I don't want to land. I want to take off. Yeah, no, I don't want to land, man. All right, up. Anywhere that I am missing, anywhere at all that I'm missing, that for me to take off. I'm gonna Google this right now. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Okay, how to take off from, where is this? Arc Corp? Arc Corp. Restricted area above Star Citizen. Let's see if it tells me how to do this. How to take off restricted area above Star Citizen. It's not really giving me a helpful. Okay, here you go. Get to your ship, keep binding, set of takeoff, find the assigned landing band, landing. Okay, here you go. Radar 18. How are you supposed to take off from Radar 18? Here you go. You must check for a slight spline only visible in first person. There is a no-fly zone around bubble around the hangar. The spline is the gateway. Exit corridor on the HUD. It will look like floating boxes in the sky. All right. Okay. Let's see. There's an R3D path in your HUD. Okay. Green spline tunnel. Okay, let's try it. A green spline tunnel. Okay. It appears Mount Nirayongo is in Goma or in Goma has erupted. Yeah, that's news. Where is Goma? Okay, looking for this landing spline. I mean this takeoff spline, whatever it's called. Restricted area above. I don't see any spline whatsoever. this way, maybe? Or is it bugged out? I don't know what my thrusters are now. Let's see. Thrust forward. No. Not that. Oh, here he goes. Mouse. I have to remap that. Okay. I'm gonna have to remap that right now. Options. Key bindings. Controls. Light. Joystick hottest. Oh, that is the throttle. Okay. Advanced control customization. Flight. Missiles. Defensive power. On foot. View cockpit. Movement. There you go. Draft up. Auto forward. Auto forward back. E-axis, there you go. I should do it. So now it's the other way around. We'll just leave it with the mouse for now, okay. Oh, here you go. Volcanic eruptions is expected to see on TV, but terrifying to be in a town village near one when it does. Yeah. Have you ever been near one, guys? I imagine it must be like terrifying. I'll take a look after. Alright, let's try again. Joystick hottest, advanced controls customization, movement, no, flight, movement, and Z-axis. Okay. But I want it. Oh, is there no option to reverse it? Okay, we'll just have to leave it here. If that's the way it is, that's the way it is. Okay, but still, I don't see the spline or whatever it's called. Something on the top left of the screen there. I don't see in my heads-up display this this ladder for takeoff. Maybe that thing there? 800 and... But that's for the landing, because I asked for landing permission. I don't want to do that anymore. Very confusing. Can I cancel my landing intention? Let's try that. Luckily, no. The city of Edinburgh is built on an old extinct volcano. The residents in Edinburgh hope it's extinct, yeah. So do the residents of Naples. And they hope that Vesuvius is not going to blow up again, because that would be a calamity. European-wide calamity if... I lived in San Francisco, in Oakland, across the bay from San Francisco for some years, and I don't know, it's like, it's built on a fault line, the city, so it's a continuous, people are thinking about it. I mean, people don't think about it all the time, of course, you just go crazy, but it is a risk to live in those places, but it's a risk to live in general, so. Alright, can I cancel my landing service? It doesn't give me an option to do a lot of stuff here. Oh, he's already getting upset. Okay. Ending. Okay, let's try to. When all else fails, you ask the chat here. Okay. How do you take off from area from our corp? Restricted areas all around, and I don't see the landing, the takeoff HUD indicators. This guy says, I have a love-hate relationship with Star Citizen. Like an abusive relationship you can't get out of, gaslighting you into thinking it's your fault development isn't going anywhere because you didn't give him enough money. Yeah, I mean, I bought this Aurora here, or pledged, or whatever it's called. Look, the sun's gonna rise, at least that'll make me feel better. I paid, I think, $35. It was like in a sale or something, but I've had my $35 worth of enjoyment out of this. You know, it's an alpha, it's not a finished game yet. Someone said, let me guess you have to defecate in this game. I usually leave these chats off, okay, but I'm trying to get help to be able to. Hey Sheba, good morning. How are you? Good afternoon for you. On your way back to the bubble, I see. I'm doing space game today. I'm trying some new Star Citizen, as always, trying to take off from ArcCorp. I don't know how, because I don't see the... Is that it? Is that... Oh, that's just an advert over there, right? Maybe I have to go that way? Try going that way. Straight up? Alright, let's try straight up. Oh, look. Oh, okay. Thanks, Sheepa. Sheepa coming into to save the day again, ladies and gentlemen. Straight up, let's see if we can do it. Oh yeah, thank you, Sheepa. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Message is there for the surroundings. Copy that. There used to be like a ladder or something on that would show up in your heads-up display, but I haven't seen that for a while. Yeah, I haven't played. I always have to relearn this game, you know. It was a decoupled camera control, but I don't remember what that is. It's just really confusing. That's alright. We managed to take off. That's good. Let me get back to the cockpit here. Let me try to... whoa. Oh no, we haven't managed to take off yet. Alright, press F maybe? C. There you go. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, apparently today, this week, there's some sort of free flights with some new, like, militaristic type ships. I just decided to jump in, and yesterday I played some No Man's Sky, so today I'm gonna play, you know, Star Citizen, No Man's Sky, Elite Odyssey, just a space game day here. Can figure out how to use this camera again. There you go. Alright, let's set across a new Babbage. There's no trim in this, right? It's not Microsoft Flight Simulator. Wow, look at this. I don't want Earth to become this, okay? Just like a planet that's a whole sippy. This is... Whoa. Okay, guns are working. Poor civilians will take the brunt of those random weapon fire. I'm still feeling Star Citizen is a bit of a scam. Yeah, this game, I think it's a bit of a pyramid scheme. I agree. I mean, I was telling Baz before that I feel like I've got my $35 worth. You know, it's a very nice experience to cutting edge graphics. I like the sound. I like the music. But in terms of gameplay loops, I mean, come on, they just wish they would finish one gameplay loop well and stop adding things to it and call it a 1.0. Keep track of your progress when you're playing. Alright, I think we want to go to New Babbage. Let's try that. Which is in Microtech, I believe. I don't know if we're going to have enough fuel to... Or Treslar. Set route. There you go. Are we in Microtech? I'm confused. Set route. Yeah, I mean, the thing is... After, you know, years... Just wonder if, I mean, I always talk about this when I come play this. But it's a beautiful, you know, space screensaver. Look at that. Does visually look great for me. I want a space game, then Elite every time. Yeah. Oh, same here. I mean, Elite is my, you know, is my go-to for sure. I mean, Odyssey is being received quite negatively in a lot of corners. I think they have a lot of problems to fix, but I feel Odyssey is more like a step towards the direction of eventually doing much more outside the ship. I really want to be able to get out of the ship, like in... That's one thing, you know, Star Citizen does that you can't do in Elite. You can get out of your ship anywhere, like you get out of the ship right here, not just on the ground. But Odyssey just came out. I hope they add that eventually, the extravehicular getting out of your ship in space. Now let's try to jump to this place, wherever this is. Oh, was it B? Whoa! See, I pressed Y by mistake, and I'm stepping out of the cockpit right here while flying over this crazy place. That's pretty cool. Get back in the cockpit. Pressed Y by mistake. Did I turn the ship off? No, ship's still on. Yeah, I think it's B, right? Was it B or C or F? No, C you get the thrusters off. Okay, I think V may... No, V is the... B. Hold Y. No, hold Y is... Stand by. Yeah, Elite is that. Yeah, maybe this will also always be a work in progress. But Elite, you know, there's a gameplay loop. Your progress gets saved. That's the nice thing there. All right. Let's try to set course again. Something. Oh, we did manage to set course there. This is another thing that I get so confused about, is how to use this map. Very confusing. That route. Hold R. Try it. There's my waypoint right there. Hold R. I thought it was B to spool up the thing. Do I have my landing gear down or something? Let's see. No, landing gear's up. Hold B. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm press. Oh, here you go. Press B. Press B. Okay. Thanks, Sheepa. And then I hold B, I think. All right. Spooling complete.
Is now on.
It created a handy infographic to let us know where to go. All right. Free fly. Spawning at Air 18. Oh, it is. Wait. It's at Area 18? That's where I am. I'm traveling somewhere else. Let's cancel. I thought it was a new Babbage. No, it's in Area 18. Okay, well, we're out in space now. Holding R is powered down, I thought. Oh. Yeah, I think Y is powered down, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Clear route. Then I never know how to. Oh, here you go. I hold right mouse. There you go. Invictus Launch Fleet. That route. Oh no, that is a new Babbage. There's a fleet there. That's what's confusing me. But apparently here in our corp is where I how do you move back of this thing? I want to move back to. Let's double click on the sun. There you go. There you go. Let's double click on stuff. It's so confusing, this interface. Okay. Alright, double click again. Oh, went too far. Clear route, please. Double click again, double click again, double click. Let's double click on Lyria instead. But let's travel there. Currently in deep space. Going back from whence we came. It's always like this game is about finding the convention center. That's always. Keep us thinking making the Drake Cutlass black my starter pack and then maybe upgrade again later in development. Yeah, that's a fun ship. You can put a vehicle inside, right? Do you still have it with that vehicle? Remember we were gonna meet and try to jump off. Oh, fly over. Sorry, it's Sunday and I feel a little bit of unscheduled stream here. Morning Sunday. I don't usually do this, but my apartment is clean, so pretty chill day. Streamed till late yesterday. Mostly in a state of mind that wasn't very conducive to playing mahjong as well as a third-person video game and a space game. That's basically what I feel No Man's Sky is. It has a mahjong built in because you have to match tiles and you have to in several different boards. So it's a crazy game, you know. It's like too much for when if your state of mind is not at the appropriate level. It's a tricky one. Okay, I managed to somehow come back to the planet here. We are, I think, in orbit around forget the name of all these things. Hurston, isn't? No, this is Arc Corp. Planet named after a corporation. Pretty planet though from the outside. As soon as you get in, you see it's all cities. There's no forest anymore. Then it really starts getting depressive. The game has to be reinstalled. Everything got deleted, but I'll re-download. Troubleshoot, yeah. I'm willing to meet if you feel like it. I mean, I'm probably gonna be jumping around between games today, but if you want to come to Star Citizen, I'll wait for you. I'll hang out. I downloaded. Hey, Icebird, how are you? Happy Sunday. I'm in a spaceship called an Aurora right now. Coming back into this terrible place where it's a planet covered in a city, covered by city. Yeah, I'm already. Yesterday we spent all day cleaning the apartment, and I went to bed late, so yeah, I'm already tired. But that's pretty common. I didn't do my 7-minute exercise this morning, so that'll make me even more tired. Okay, let's try again. Let's go to the Moby Glass. Let's zoom out. Let's go to ArcCorp. Double click. Zoom in again. Zoom in again. Okay, where are we at? Where do we want to go? Area 18, I think. There it is. Let's go to Balini Point. Set route. Whoa, I think I'm getting to glide here. Stand by. Yeah, look at that. That's what's going on. Bad. My wife and I are doing spa. Bad guy. That sounds nice. I could use a massage right now, or you know, a nice hot bath. Coming into the atmosphere. But I think before I do that, I shouldn't really be doing this. I should now, since I set course to the other place. Let's do this. Bungee point, spooling quantum drive. Let's jump. 1, 2, jump. Oh. Okay, my you see the little carrot there? That's my flight direction indicator. I was flying a different way. Warm water, too much and very good foot. Maybe one and the other beer and a glass of wine. Oh, that sounds good. Why can't I spool? Why can't I jump now? Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go. 80, 90. Spooling complete. Let's go. Whoa, that looks like a Starship Enterprise up ahead there. Let's fly, but let's do a fly past around the station at high speed here. 1, 2, boss. Whoa, whoa! Whew. Whew. It's going so fast, I almost hit it. I couldn't see it because it's black. We're in space, you know? It's not like there's no blue in the background. Jeez. Jeez, that was close. Okay, let's try again. Let's fly through the thing in a different direction. Yeah, so I keep jumping from World War II airplanes to, you know, Cessna 152s to several different types of starships. This is an Aurora, and this thing here is one of the starter ships in this game called Star Citizen, which is basically a ongoing, you know, it's like one of those projects that never end, and I hope one day it gets to a point that your progress will be saved. But it's a nice, a very cool tech demo. I just want them to get one gameplay or 2 or 3 gameplay loops closed and finished, so that our progress is saved and we can keep playing without having to wait another 10 years to have some progression. There you go. Let's fly through the middle here, and then we'll flip around and we'll fly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, other way. Fly path is indicators the wrong place. Whoa, that was fast. Okay, I'm flying really fast here. That's what's going on. Okay. Flight assist off. Now flight assist on again. What's boost? Boost the shift, okay.
Engines critical.
Oh. Where's my flight direction indicator? It's right there, okay. When you're flying fast to this thing, I'm moving that way. I'm decoupled mode now, so that little carrot in the center of the screen there, this thing here, this little thing here, is my flight direction indicator. You have that like in F-16s as well, stuff like that. When you're flying flight assist off, I put flight assist on. Wherever I point the ship, it's gonna try to point it there. If I put flight assist off or decoupled mode, I think here in Star Citizen, then it can be pointing one direction and flying the other like a Newtonian space flight. Another thing, if you press C, then the throttle, it tries to match what you have for the throttle here. So when I press C, this little carrot here appears. There you go. See, it stops. And then it turns it on, and then it tries to get that speed. We're like gonna get about almost 1,000 meters per second. That's why we're moving so fast. Look at the speed of this thing. Getting used to this new flight stick too, but you know, it takes some getting used to. Okay, I'm still confused about whether now I'm in flight assist mode on or off. Okay, let's see, this way. Yeah, now I'm in flight assist mode on. So wherever I put my middle thing, wherever I aim this directional indicator is gonna try to make me go that way, okay? Like if I go up here, for example, now that thing is gonna try to move that way. You can use mouse as well to control. Alright, so where did the space station go? There it is. Let's try to fly by the space station. Reduce speed a little bit.
Engines critical.
You have guns in this thing?
Engines critical.
Alright, now we're gonna try to slow down a bit. We don't fly too fast. Let's try to come in through the back here of this thing. There's a little carrot over there, a glowing one. I don't know if that's a hangar they want me to land at. So this is not my where my destination is. I'm just flying around to get a feel for it because it's been ages since I've played this game. Alright, I'm gonna go very slow. I'm gonna get very slow here. And then I'm going to let's put flight assist decoupled mode now. So I'm pressing C. Okay, now it's decoupled. And now I'm in full control of the ship. If I remember where the... Okay, now it's going backwards. Up and down. Is down control? Let's see. Shift is up. Lots of stuff appearing there. Are those like places I can land at? Shift is up. What is down? Is it Z? Is it on the stick? Got the left, I got the right. I got back, I got forward, I got up. What is down? Oh, it is control. Okay, control is down. Alright. Alright. Now we'll be able to go a little, but I want to press F so that, or C, no, F. Yeah, let's get that thing down. There you go. Just, whoa! Whew. What happened? I hit something? Was it just like... It looks like a giant Starfleet spaceship, this. Control a V, okay. Now everything is out. Did I break the ship? No, I didn't. I'm okay. So confusing. Okay. Press C again. F. Alright, slowly getting the hang of it. Okay, let's set a course in New Babbage. It was pretty cool, huh? Quite a bit of detail in those stations. Alright. Decouple mode off. New Babbage should be directly down. Open the comm link or F3, I think. High line. Here we are. Bajini Point. No, here we go. Area 18. Not New Babbage, Area 18. What am I talking about? I forget all these names. That course. Route is set. Line it up on the heads-up display. There it is. Press B to spool up the drive. Drive is pulling up. We're at 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100% spooling is complete. You hold B and boom. And we are there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope your Sunday is whoa. Hope your Sunday is going well, even if you're not in a spa drinking a beer or a glass of wine or having a beer or what was it, a sauna or a spa? A spa is a place you get a sauna, and a sauna is the actual, hot water tub, right? Okay, where's my landing location? Let's see. There it is. That looks like a starport right there. I guess we should get in touch with this air traffic control. Comlink. Friends. Okay, we're too far still. Let's get close to it and then we'll be flying high here. Whoa, what's going on? The flight model of they've been updating the flight models of these ships, I think. So the atmospheric flight, it does feel different from the space flight now. I feel like drag and night vision for Microsoft Flight Simulator may be good for night mission and NeoFly Fly Sim. Oh, really? There's night vision goggles on Microsoft Flight Simulator now. I almost flew a night. Whoa, yeah, I'm like falling from the sky here. I think I'm tumbling from the sky here. Stand by. What's really throwing me off is that my throttle's the wrong way around for this ship right now, and I can't find a way to reverse it in the mappings. Yeah, so I almost did a Cessna 152 flight in NeoFly actually because I'm going to have to make more money to buy a new BN2 Islander after I crashed the last one. But I like to fly in real time and real weather, and at that time in the outer scaries it was like pitch black pretty much. It was like you could see some light on the horizon, but so I was like, in my state of mind right now, I don't think I'm gonna fly this. So I played No Man's Sky instead, and that was fun.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
Copy that, computer. I see your hydrogen fuel is 75%, and I will raise the stakes here for a possibility of a landing over our corp. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we want to avoid doing with our planet. We don't want to become a planet that's just buildings and concrete all over with no more trees. I mean, imagine what a place to live. You know, this is like a combination of São Paulo, Beijing. I don't know. You know, wonderful cities, but way too many buildings. It's a crazy thing. I mean, look at it. It's the forest of buildings. There it is, Area 18. We're approaching. It is quite, unsurprisingly, quite hazy out there. I'll check that out later. Thanks for the link, Iceberg. Always appreciate these suggestions. I haven't installed that Cessna mod that gives you better lighting and all that yet. Because I've been working on a tutorial to teach you how to paint your own, do your own livery in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I want to use the default Cessna 152, and there's something weird about that aircraft that you can't put something different on one wing to the other. Whatever you put on one wing, the paint texture automatically reflects to the other wing. So I'm trying to figure out if there's a way around that, and I haven't been able to yet. I asked some questions in a few of the forums, but alright, look at this place. Okay, Area 18. I see a shining light there. I'm just gonna go right above that. I'm gonna head straight down and see if I can there you go, area landing services. I was just gonna say that and it just suddenly appeared here in my little menu. Let's hail them. 10 kilometers away.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright. Area 18 landing services. This is Golf Romeo India, Hypertext Hero in a Aurora. Heading to assigned landing bay. Out. We're in a comfortable velocity here. We don't want to smash straight down. Not sure where the assigned landing bay will be, but it should show up in our heads-up display shortly. Let's keep an eye on it. There it is. I think that's a little carrot over there. There it is. It's landing bay number 1. All right. No traffic. It's bath with warm thermal water which comes from deep in the earth. Cool. Is it like a natural spring you're going to? They have those near Rome. They have to the south of Rome, and they have them up by this place in Italy called Maremma Toscana. There's a lot of lovely natural hot water baths that are free. Just can show up, you know. So you might see some people walking in bathrobes down a lane, but a country lane. Okay, landing gear down. Landing gear is down. Very gently here. Maybe I have to go thrusters. Velocity down to 1 meter per second here, but I want to go a little bit faster than that. Here you go. This is looking pretty cool. Velocity down to 1 meter per second. How do I drop? Here we go. If it can give you an outside view. Boom! Alright. A landing. Amazing. Okay.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Power off.
System off.
But turn the engine off. I think there was open exterior. And let's get off the chair here by holding down Y, I believe. I think there is no way to paint the wings different because the wing is only modeled for one wide and you can only paint one side and the other is mirrored. Yeah, that's too bad. I mean, come on, that's like the most iconic airplane. It's their default airplane. They should, it would be nice if they gave you a different way to paint it, you know. I was so surprised about that. Maybe I'll use a different airplane for the tutorial. Or maybe I'll do that one and say, but for this one, you know, there's this limitation that you can only paint, can only paint one wing. And maybe for performance reasons, who knows. Okay, let's try to find this place. We're out. Drone repair. Commodity price alerts. Gate. Let's just try to get on a lift here and get out of here. I go through here. Nope. Landing bay arrivals, there you go. Just follow the signs. There you go. Hangar bay exit point 01. I'm gonna call the elevator. We'll get into the elevator. And let's go to Riker Memorial Spaceport. And let's try to find where the heck this convention center is so we can try a new starship while we're out here.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the
And another weird thing about the Cessna 152 with the livery in Microsoft Flight Simulator is that once I put on the custom hearts on the wings like I like doing my planes, but once you're a certain distance from the airplane, and not very far, your custom library disappears. I don't know what that's. I mean, I did the MIP maps and everything like I do for the other libraries, and the BN2 Islander, for example, it doesn't disappear, but for the 152 it just disappears. It's really weird. Okay, domestic, interplanetary, customs area, hangars, exit hall 3. Okay, follow the signs for Arcor Plaza, and then go to Platform Convention Center.
Want your company to
Okay, so we're gonna have to take We're gonna have to take the shuttle. Okay.
Logistical pairing for our rental partners.
Customs area, hangars, elevator, hangars.
Invest in making our core your new home.
Where are the shuttles now? I get so lost of this exit. Okay. VIP lounge, traveler rentals. Area 18 transit. There you go. Transit platform. Customs area.
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage.
Alright. Okay. This is the shuttle area. Okay.
Storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you.
Riker Memorial Spaceport. Tram arriving. So I think we're going to take a tram from here and we're going to go to... this convention place where we can try new ships that they have this free flight week here in Star Citizen. There should be different model. Have to go. Okay, have a good dinner, Icebird. Hyperspace Hero. There should be different models for the plane. You have to paint all levels for near and far. Yeah, it's I painted it just the texture. I didn't do like I didn't use Blender in 3D to paint it. I just painted the texture file, and I assumed that it would have it would do the MIP mapping for you when I save it. When I say add MIP maps, Photoshop or Photopea.com, a website I used to use Photoshop, would do it for you. But for the other planes, it works. For the 7152, it doesn't for some reason. The convention is. It's not on Microtech. I think it's here in our corp. If I may be mistaken, I always get confused by this stuff. But I think it's, according to this, the RobertSpaceIntries.com comlink about this Invictus event. Apparently, have to here in Arcor Plaza, you take a shuttle, a city flight transit station to go to the platform convention center. Bevic Convention Center, it's got. We'll get off at the first stop and follow signs for Invictus launch week. So, okay, that was my hangar. We're going this way now. See you, Iceberg. Thanks for dropping by. Happy Sunday. Have a good dinner. Oh, interesting place to visit, but nightmarish place to live, this one, okay. My opinion. Okay, so this I think is the Arc Plaza, so I think I just stay on the shuttle here. Look, there's people over there, look at that. Oh, that guy's just like frozen there. Is he like trouble with the authorities or something? Okay, I'm just gonna stay on the shuttle, I think. See, it doesn't have, I mean, the next stop, here you go. The shuttles here in New York City, the one train, the A train, is better than hundreds of years in the future, because here I could look at a little map on the side here, and it would tell me where was the next station, where I am, and all that stuff. But this one here, it's they added people, yeah. And little spaceships flying around. That's kind of cool. Alright, am I just going back to next stop? Let's see. Next stop. Area 18 Plaza. Okay. I think there's just one thing you stay on, right? Or is that bugged out? Is the next stop where I was coming from now? Next stop. Area 18 Plaza, okay. Hey, Libertire. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Sunday or Monday maybe. If you try to find a convention center, Invictus Fleet is on the new It's in New Babbage? How come it told me that if I spawned it, am I not at Area 18? Oh dear. Alright, thanks so much. I just get so confused by all these names and stuff. Thank you, Libertire. I appreciate that. So I guess I will get on my Aurora again, and we will take off again and set a course in New Babbage.
Now arriving.
Wow. It would be nice if they just gave you a button that you appeared in the convention center immediately, you know? It would make it a little bit easier for people. Alright. Let's get into the Aurora again. Riker Spaceport. Customs area. So I can just go to Hangar 2, my Aurora will be there. Right. Hangars.
Hello.
Whoa.
And welcome to Riker
Uh-oh.
Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18
Hangars?
metropolitan area. We hope you have safe travels
There we go.
wherever your final destination may be.
Hangar number 2. So no teleporting, suffer with the rest of them. Yeah. You have to suffer to play this video game. It's the elevator and signage orienteering simulator. Okay, here's the Aurora. There's the roof. So I see some stars through it. It looks a little. My imagination. Anyway, let's get into the Aurora. Now we know that we just point straight up to take off, thanks to Sheepa here. And now we know that we go to New Babbage and Microtech, which was the first plan, but then I got confused and I thought it was actually here. Alright, let's do it. Try it again. Flight ready, please, computer.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Area landing services. Permission to take off. This is Golf Romeo India in Aurora.
Take off complete.
You're up. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Almost crashed already. I like the side takeoff view. That's pretty cool. All right, now let me see if I remember this again. Go straight up. Where's my ladder? Hey, Kafenton, how are you doing? Hello. Salutations. Salutations from the Star Citizen adventure. Ongoing adventure, trying to get to the New Babbage now that we know it's New Babbage Convention Center. Like that comes out to make the request. I don't need to land, I want to... Ooh. There you go, let's put our speed up. Let's press F, what was C? C, you'll mark it. Here we go. Every time I play this game I have to relearn all the controls, all the procedures, where things are. I've been dropping in and out for a few years. All right, let's see if we manage to set a course here on our navigation mode of this personal heads-up display computer. It's the 20 whatever century this is set in iPhone, I guess. Augmented reality device. Let's try to double click on I get so confused by this thing here. Okay, drag it around. Drag it around. Where is Crusader? That's not what we want to do, but I don't know how to spin the map around because there's no key. Doesn't let me spin it around. I can just zoom in and out. Double click on the center one. Oh, here we go, Microtech. Okay, let's double click on Microtech. Here we go. And then everything disappears again. And then it appears again very close. And then it disappears, and then it appears again. And I'm going to try to set a route there. It's close enough, okay? I want to get out of this, okay? I'm already out of orbit, look at that. Eating cats and ordering food, copy that. We've got Leah Bertire in the house, got Caffington in the house, Icebird was here for a little bit, Sheepa is here taking care of the cats, ordering some food. I'm also here, it's Sunday in New York City, and we are trying to find some new spaceships for us to try out with this Invictus Fleet Week thing. There is our course. I'm gonna press B once to calibrate the jump drive, or quantum drive it's known as in this video game. Calibration complete, we're ready, and now I'm gonna wait till that little directional caret down there moves. It's just arriving. There it is. There's a directional character aiming at our destination. Now we're gonna hold B to initiate quantum travel. And quantum travel is initiating now. Hey, Grantiger, how are you doing? Happy weekend. Already the end of it, but... Are you on free flight or do you have a package? I love Star Citizen, but do not look for it in 1-2 years. Yeah, once in a while I drop back, you know. It's, you know, it's getting... some new things keep getting added. Like, it's getting more beautiful, the planets and stuff. But, yeah, there's still, you know... I think it saves your progress a little longer now, but it's still an alpha. Star Wars stuff. Oh, you have long weekend there. Is it because of the May? I think it's a long weekend here too, but I don't know because every day of the week is the same for me now because I'm you know, unemployed. So, is it not a long weekend here? No, it's in Europe. It's a long weekend. Amber's telling me it's not a long week. Is Memorial Day next weekend? Oh, okay. I'm just totally confused. This pandemic thing threw me off. All right. Yeah, Grantiger, I've been jumping from, you know, I mean, I love video games, you know, so I want this game to succeed. Keep jumping. I like flying machines, whether in space or Earth, or even two-dimensional games like SOP with early IBM PC video games. How long do we have for this? 29 million kilometers. Hopefully we have enough fuel. I like that effect of the sun, you know, the left is the red, and that's a thing called redshift. When you're moving faster than the speed of light, things that are behind you are like a red, and in front are a little blue, and there's a little bit of green over there. It's a nice little spectrum effect. You can see it from the outside as well. I think a little bit confusing camera views. This I mean, the really crazy thing is that they put F4 for the camera view, and it's so easy to press Alt F4, you know, and just just get out of the game. All video game makers should play Metal Gear Solid 5 and Grand Theft Auto 5 and make your controls like in those video games, please, 'cause those are two of the very best. No need to reinvent the wheel. Or even just Doom, you know, like... But, you know, people like doing things their own way. I understand that too. So it can be frustrating for your end users. Libarter... Yeah, I've been unemployed since like, what, April last year. mean, I got some self-employment. I worked for 3 months for a freelance project, thanks to a couple of friends. Other than that, yeah, it's been tough to find work, man. Libarcher say, I keep myself informed of development. Sadly, the biggest changes will come end of this year and first quarter next year, so I patiently wait, watch streams, and don't play myself. Whoa, what's going on here? Something's going on. You hear that? Oh, the sound I think the sound just came back. I think we had lost sound for some reason. I don't know about these. I haven't kept, and once in a while I see. I mean, it's always the same thing for me. I see like new ships and stuff. I'm not interested in new ships. I want like gameplay loops. I want gameplay loops that save your progress. That's what I'm very interested in. But I keep getting newsletters about, no ships, try this, try that. And once in a while I jump in. But yeah, I would love. So I'm curious about what these big changes that are coming that you mentioned, Libertire. I'm gonna take a look. How long has this been going on? Like almost 10 years now? Was it 2012? I don't remember. But, good. I want it to succeed. I want competition for Elite, for No Man's Sky. It is a bit of a golden area for controlling simulated flying machines, whether in space or in the Earth's atmosphere. I just look into the games and appears like 1-2 years since 2013. Yeah, totally. I forget when I get this. Probably it'll tell me in my profile. I guess I could log in and check it out. But I wasn't in this one from the beginning. And Alita was from the beginning. But this one, let's see if I can see how long I've been playing this thing. Sign in. Count. Settings. Doesn't, it probably tells me somewhere, but I don't see it right here. Character read profile, maybe? Oh, here we go. No. Yeah, it doesn't tell me since when I've had this. But I think it was like 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago. My favorite thing about it, I think, is the music. So far, because they hired this Portuguese composer to do the music, and I really enjoy exploring the soundscapes in this. But I think both this video game, both the developers of this video game of the Robert Space Industries and Frontier Developments, they should take a look at what No Man's Sky is doing with these expeditions, and they should maybe steal that idea, which is, I really like that idea, that because there's so much to see in these games, but to get to see you need so much time investment, that I think it's a good idea to add a little expedition, a little game mode like that you start already with a cool ship, with a cool weapon, and it gives you very clear indications of what you need to do next. And where you should go next, like just to give a little bit of show people a little bit of the vibe of the video game, and a little bit of what's out there and what's possible, so they can get more interested, and without having this constant, in this game's cases, get up and find a place where you have to go and walk through endless corridors with bad frame rate. For I don't know, I think the frame rate is worse in those places, so you're not seeing the game at its best when you wake up in a big space station. I mean, I understand that you want to show people the scale of it, but I think an expedition type thing would be good. And in Elite too. In Elite, they do have the trainings in Elite, which do help a lot. I think that's really nice. I like the new training mission in Odyssey. Alright, 500,000 kilometers to go. 500,000 kilometers. Almost there. Libertar says, waiting for the Jesus patch called server mashing. Sadly, it looks like we have to wait until next year. End of this year, they have a refueling game loop in the pipeline and salvaging. Also, they overhaul the flight experience with new UI for different ship manufacturers and changes in combat capacitors like in Star Wars Squadrons or Dreadnought. Also, the first medic gameplay will come next patch. Really? Okay, that sounds good. I like the sound of all that. I'll check it out. And, you know, I like to keep an eye on all these video games that lets you fly flying machines in space or in atmospheres. Alright, we're here. Let's now try to find New Babbage, alright? There it is. Let's set route. Route is set. There it is. Activate calibrate quantum drive system. Activate quantum drive. Oh, have to wait till my I think I have to wait until that my flight direction carrot is aiming towards it. Okay. Align to target. Oh. Try again. Yeah, still a little buggy, this thing. It disappeared from the heads-up display. Gotta go to the outside view and come back. Gotta move somewhere else and move back towards it. Where's my flight direction indicator? Oh, it's right there, but it's white, so I don't see it because the planet is white too. Is that a call? Yep. Looks a little Oh, quantum fuel is slow. To refuel, park at a pad or hangar, use your vehicle maintenance mobile app for the pilot's seat. Yeah, maybe I have to, let's try. Here you go. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, que bom. Tudo bem, manda abraço pra eles. Tá? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Try this again. Tudo bem, mãe. Tô aqui trabalhando. Beijo. Alright, that's my mom wishing me a good day at work with my tie here. Try toggle B, copy that Shipa. B. It turns it off. I think I have to hold B. Try again. Okay, now it's calibrating. Calibrate again. Now hold B. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, medic gameplay loop sounds cool. I mean, I just want to be in this. I just have fun being a space trucker, you know, carrying packages here and there. That's fun. I enjoy that gameplay loop. If they could just make that work and you remember that and save your progress and promise you they won't wipe your character. I mean, come on. That should be the first thing you get down, like the database schema. Alright, this is an icy planet. This is Microtech. Quantum travel fuel is low, but we're about to land, so that's not a big problem. Let's see if we can find where this landing port is. I think it was quite visible. I think it's here to our right. Here it is. There it is. That big thing there. To fix the deselect bug, you have to turn off and on, and works for me most of the time. Copy that, Shiba. Thank you for as always, for your technical support help here on the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, an applause for Commander Shippa, who has been here with us almost from the beginning. We met in Elite Dangerous, and still trucking along here together. Usually on the comm system and subspace communications, but sometimes we get to meet in the video games too if he's not far off into the galaxy somewhere in Elite. Frame rate just dropped to hell here. Alright, well, let's try to get permission to land.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Copy that. New Babbage Fly Air Traffic Control. This is Golf Romeo India and Aurora coming in for landing. Put the landing gear down before we forget. Very fast. My heart rate's going up. Look at that.
Radar contact.
Yeah, frame rate dropped to hell here. I'm on medium settings on this.
Radar contact.
Oh, easy. Go down a little bit of the thrusters.
Radar contact.
Let's try again. Because I mapped my joystick. Oh! I mapped my joystick throttle, but it won't let me reverse it. So it's back. It's upside. It's back to front, and it's really confusing the hell out of me, as you can see. All right, let's try. And the low frame rate's not helping me right now either. Let's just flight assist off here. Maybe it'll be easier for me. Jeez. All right. Here you go. One way or another, we're coming in. This landing makes me nervous. Yeah, it's making me nervous too. I thought it was flight assist off. Okay, control. Let's just put her down. Okay.
Complete.
All right.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you. System is off. All right, we made it. Now, question, do I need to go lie down and sleep here if I want to spawn here again, or will it make me spawn here automatically if something goes wrong? Okay, interstellar spaceport, I think will be this way. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Okay, I don't want to jump out of the airlock there. Whoa. Are these supposed to be the lifts? Anything that don't explode is a success here. Yeah. Okay, well, here we go. There's no working lifts. There's just like an open... There's an open view to some distant planet down below. Excellent. Should I take off again instead? Oh yeah, I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. And it's still loading, huh? Maybe that's why the frame rate was getting terrible outside too. I'll hang out a bit. I'll run around a bit. Can do some jumps. 1, 2, jump. 1, 2, jump. 1, 2, jump. Yeah. I'm gonna take off and go to the fly into town. I think there's a way for you to get into town as well. And while I'm in the ship, let's see if there's a way for me to refuel from the menu. I'm not gonna wait for this bloody thing. Just so that I can get in and then get into a metro and go into town. I'm just gonna drive into town. Let's see, fly into town. Flight ready. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Power on. Flight ready.
Welcome to Decoupled Space Industries. Enjoy the ride.
And I think there should be something down here, right? Contra, skyline, equipment, vehicle loadout maybe. And select ship. Oh, you can get a Dragonfly? Okay. By Aurora. Oh, ship loadout. Okay, Raider. Bunch of stuff here. Okay, here you go. Repair, restock, refuel hydrogen. I didn't even know how much money I have. Refuel quantum.
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage.
I want to depart right now. I don't want to go back to storage. Please open the door. Let's see. Stand by.
Initiating ship storage procedure.
No,
For your safety, please vacate the area.
I don't want to store the ship.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Landing complete.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, let's vacate the ship. Let's see if the lift's loaded. Open door. Have the lifts loaded? Oh, look at that. There's doors there. Alright. Okay. Oh, elevator. Elevator has arrived. We're not stepping out into the planet. This frame rate just drives me bonkers. I feel like I'm back and trying to run Falcon 3.0 on my 386 or 486. Okay, there's the metro loop.
Be sure to explore all New Babbage has to offer. Whether it's
Ship
the
rentals.
technology or the
Hangars, okay. Metro loop. Where's the metro loop? There it is. More people hanging around. More commanders running around. Frame rate getting worse. Scan gates, microtech, guards, more players running. Metro loop. More elevators. Metro loop. Metro loop, please. Computer. I think it's time for some music. Where is Okay, metro loop. And of course we just missed the metro. Okay, Aspire Grand. Commons. Is it all the same one? Here's a map. think it's all the same one. The Commons Tobin Expo Center. That's what, okay. So we just stay in one thing, and it's a metro loop. So whichever one we go, there's going to be one stop before either the Aspire Grand or the Commons. We won't get off at that stop, and we'll get off at the Tobin Expo Center. Here's another shuttle. We'll get into this one. And while we're waiting for that, I'm going to put on some music for us. Let's see, what have we got here? Go to the drone zone. Maybe not. Go to the chill zone. Since I'm putting my own music, we'll just put the volume to 0 in this one. Don't get off the first one. This is the Commons. We don't get off here. We get off of the next one. Then we're gonna get the ship. Then we're gonna go back to the thing, unless we find a way to take off from where the ships are. That'll be perfect. Alright, here we are. Invictus. Show floor this way. Let's go.
Celebrate the next generation of men and women who are about to join our ranks to Navy forges.
United in purpose.
Navy forges on the Carver. Recruits will push themselves to their physical and mental
Wow, look at
limits.
this.
But the real lesson that our divisional officers will impart is that the Navy doesn't excel based on
Wow. It's like a whole recruitment place, huh? Distinct in server. We have to get more elevators? Of course we do. Let's see. Okay, Expo lobby. Let's call the elevator. Bring it down from the Expo lobby to the Metro Loop lobby. Here we go. And let's go to the RSI hall. Clear status, hunger and thirst. Be sure to eat and drink regularly to avoid becoming hungry and thirsty. I have to do that in the IRL here. Already. Oh, this is just a... Oh, look at that. Okay.
Duty, tradition, deserts, a life in the UEE lit.
Wow. This is very... Yeah, very militaristic. It's almost like a police convention. All this blue and flags and stuff. What kind of ships do we have here? Looks like a cool one. Look at this thing. It looks like a big fly. Wow, nice visibility in the front of this. Okay. Well, let's I screwed in here and gonna just check it out. Whoa. Okay. So this ship, you just jump right in. Nice visibility, look at that. It's like some type of combat thing, but I don't think... Do you even have like a bed in this? I don't remember what flashlight was, but... I just want to select it and fly it. But there's someone hogging that little thing, the little console. Here's another one. Rsi Mantis, okay. You stop the ships dead in their tracks with RSI's premier quantum enforcement ship. The Mantis features a tailor-made quantum enforcement device from Waytech, capable of firing ships out of queue time with its quantum snare and preventing hasty escapes from its quantum dampener. It's a police ship. Okay. How do I order it? Don't see anything to click here. These giant ones too. Oh, here's the Aurora. That's my ship. Look at the ship and hold F and kick it. Okay. Thanks, Libertaire. Steal it. Space coffee. Almost 50% downloaded. Stream very choppy for me that you download it. No, the stream is really choppy for me too. My frame rate went to hell. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Libertaire. Ladies and gentlemen, an applause for Libertaire for helping me out here. Computer. An applause for Libertaire. Thank you very much. Purchase complete, okay. The size of this thing. Jeez. I'm not even gonna go in these things. Isn't there another hall? Is it just this one? Let's go down and see. I think there was another hall. Although it looks like it would be this would be the main one. Maybe there's something in the bottom here. Give it a kick. As Timmy Thumb said yesterday, when in doubt, use a hammer for computers. But, you know, for emergency, not when in doubt, but for emergency. Display hall. Not much here. The size of this thing. RSI Polaris is a Corvette. I guess this is coming. Not ready yet. Potentially, actually, maybe one of these is out in outer space that we can visit. I think you can visit one that's currently flying. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see if there's another convention floor. Whoa, look at this. These are the gray cap things, I think. No, these are the something else. Let's try to get one of these too. We can go for a jaunt on the planet's surface here. The Ursa Rover. Oh cool, it can go in. Let's check it out. So let's rent it. Rent. Thank you. Okay, if there's a way for me to get out of here and just go drive this rover, that'll be fun. But only if the frame rate improves. Maybe for the frame rate to improve, we really have to get out of the system. So maybe what we should do is actually rent one of these big ones too, because I think the rover would fit in this thing. Maybe we can load it in and take off and go flying. I just say rent. Andromeda, alright. Wow, frame rate going to hell. Okay. I like this sky thing here. Interesting, that red star right in the middle.
Be sure to check back every day to see the full lineup of ships and technology now available to the UEE Navy.
So it's just our. Is it every day a different manufacturer? I guess they usually do it.
The Navy would like to
And
thank
today
our
is
private
RSI.
partners for making this year's Invictus
Convention floors rotate at 1900 Universal Time setting. UTC Universal Time. I forget what it stands for, but thanks, Liberator. I appreciate that. But for me, that'll be 1900 hours UTC in ET. It'll be 3 p.m. Okay, so this afternoon and rotate, but let's go and take this ship. Let's go and find out if we can just go for a walk outside right from here. If I am gonna have to go back to the bloody carport again. There's a way for me to just step out right here. That would be great. And go for a drive. But I suppose that's not going to be possible. So let's just head back to the starport, get in the ship, try to load in that rover into it, take off, and leave the city to see if our frame rate improves. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Are you serious?
Hello. Welcome to Invictus Launch Week, a celebration of the men and women stepping forward.
I ran it, a closing door killed me. Oh, by the gods. Okay, well, that's a... Where am I? Port All-Star. Let's go... Okay, last thing I'm gonna try here, okay? Let's go see if those ships that I rented are in here or not. Oh, and I'm back in bed. And see, doesn't disappoint. Today is RSI Origin Consolidated Outland Argo ships in Origin at Convention. The one ship I'm interested in, I mean, I'm not gonna buy any more ships in this until there's you know, they're saving your progress with a decent gameplay loop, that it's not alpha anymore. Okay, I'm not gonna spend any more money. I've spent my 35 bucks. The Aurora, no. But if I was gonna get another ship, I get a core, a Reliant core. I like that ship a lot. I like the design. I like that it flips around. Like you can put some cargo in one of the versions of it, and there's another one like for journalists or photographers. So I like that about that ship. And that was probably what I would do. This is the lobby? No, I'm not in the lobby. What is this music? Lobby. Like a robot singing here. Come on, computer. Thank you. Metro loop. Metro loop spaceport. Am I gonna make it or am I gonna die? If I die, stream over. I made it. Let's see. Wrong way. My character looked. Oh, here you go. It was for momentarily looked like he was going crazy, you know. But there. He's had enough of this back and forth in this public transit. You know, I thought that we had left commuting back in the 21st century. or 20th century. Still commuting. Libertaria is coming in with a message at 1900 UTC. There will be an age of ships like Avenger, Stalker, Renegade, Warlock, Eclipse, Gladius, Hammerhead, Vanguard, Warden, Hoplite, She's Comet, Saber, Bomber. The lines will come May 25th to 26th. Well, thank you for the information. I'll probably jump in and play the Reliant again. I have flown in one of these free flies before, but it's been a while. I just want to get out of this frame rate hell here and this as soon as I can. More elevators. I just need a cape, a sniper, and some infiltration. Will be good. Yeah, that would be great for me. If I could just have like a, if I could just have a bloody gameplay loop that worked without you dying and having to redo all this running through corridors and getting elevators continuously, I'd be happy. No, I don't care if it's delivering boxes. I don't care if it's infiltrating. Like all of the above, preferably, but just pick one or two or three and make it a tight loop. I mean, they're having loads of problems with that server mesh thing, whatever. They always talk about that, but come on. Let's go, Robert. Space Industries. One day we will have some behind the scenes talk about all this and oh! Okay, I thought it was just like nothing, but that's just... Is it this way? I think it's this way. I'm slowly remembering where to go now. Okay, let's see if it let me you pick one of those ships. Okay, let's check the constellation Andromeda gunship. But where's my rover? Will it be stored in it?
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Hangar 10, thank you for visiting. Get the heck out of this, away from this city, and hope that whoa, this music now. Yeah, a little bit. Now there's a baby robot talking here. Yeah, just keep going. Don't make people do the elevator thing the whole time because of the things developer makes go wrong. Yeah. I mean, it's a walking elevator. No, simulator. Alright, we have a Kruger P-52 Merlin in the hangar right there. That's pretty cool. So you have a Merlin ship attached to this. There's the cargo bay. Let's just go straight into what I assume is the bridge. And see if we can ask him to load up the... I don't think... Maybe it didn't register that I ordered that I rented that rover as well, the Ursa. I don't know if it'll fit in the ship, but there's a little pad here for me to go up. Here we go. Just have to like stomp once on the ground. Maybe there's a guitar pedal that it doesn't only move you up, but it also puts on some distortion for the computer system. All right, I guess I'm the captain because I'm the only person here. I'll go in the middle. Andromeda's pretty cool. A friend of mine has it. Has some good adventures last year, maybe 2 years back. Oh yeah, it looks like it's a big ship. It looks like a nice thing that for you to be able to do a bunch of different things, given the size and that it has another ship attached to it and cargo space and all that stuff. Alright, where is the... I don't see my navigation menu, so let's just go here. And this frame rate is really going to drive me crazy unless it improves soon, so let me just go to our second station, Andromeda, friends. I want to take off, please.
Clear to launch.
Right, clear for launching. Wow, 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 wow. Where is it? Frame rate's totally throwing me off. Where's the launch? It's up there? Can't see anything. It's up, okay. and I smash into the front, of course. Alright, let's try again. Go backwards. Try to go up. Smashing the ship here is getting a bit of the paint job a little bit scratched up, but we managed to get out. This frame rate is so bad that I'm alright, gear up. Full power. Let's try to get away from the city, see if the frame rate improves at all. A cool looking ship. What do I do about the frame rate though? Get away from the city? And how many ships do they have for this game now? Is it like 100 more? Yeah, frame rate went to hell here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna go straight up. And I think I'm gonna have to log out and log in again. You can want to accelerate here. It is a bigger ship. We are in an atmosphere. The frame rate went to hell. I'm gonna get out of orbit. And I'm gonna log in and log out again. Alright, well, she's flying pretty smoothly. Let's go see if we have some quarters we can fly down yet. I'm just gonna leave the ship flying. Are these bunk beds? Yes, enter bed. Try to log in, log out, see if the frame rate comes back. What is it? Inner thought or something to go to sleep? Log out. And when we come back, we'll see if we'll be on the ship. If we're not on the ship, then we're going to Odyssey or No Man's Sky. Looks like it crashed, maybe throws. Oh no, it's gone. Sunday, the last day of first day or any day of the week in the system of dividing days into weeks and weeks into months and months into years that us human beings have devised over the centuries. There's a pretty day here. I like to look at every day as a brand new day where better things will happen than the previous days. It's amazing. Every new day, every day you wake up is an amazing day. Life's good. Even when you're in Star Citizen waiting for things to load up. Alright, there it is. I'm gonna come back now. Let's check out the preview. It did. My camera's really having trouble focusing on me. That's probably a good thing. Let's try to jump in again. Persistent universe. I don't want to go into the Stanson system. I'm just gonna click visit location again and hope that I appear. That I appear in the right place, in the bed of the ship that I just took off from. I know that they had issues with that in the past. I don't know if those have been fixed. While the UEE still controls the rights to the system overall, the 4 planets that reside here were sold by the government to 4 separate mega corporations: Hurston, Stanton 1, Crusader, Stanton 2, ArcCorp, Stanton 3, and Microtech, Stanton 4. These worlds became the first privately owned planets in the Empire. Developed quickly, Stanton has grown into an economic powerhouse, with large amounts of businesses and manufacturers flocking to the commercially focused system. Of course, such rapid growth is not without problems. Crime has become an increasing concern as the corporate governments and security forces strive to maintain the law and uphold peace. Not to mention the environmental degradation of especially that one planet that is just city. But interesting, there is a map in Star Citizen that it's a web accessible map that you can see like the rest of the universe, the other planets are gonna have. But you know, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen if we're in one system here, and it's been almost 10 years. And I don't know if they're gonna do procedural generation or not, or a combination of both. I think it's a combination of both from the last I heard. I have not been paying attention to the development for a while. Once in a while we jump in and take a look where things stand. It's almost time for lunchtime here, ladies and gentlemen. We might have to leave the rest of this team for later, so let's go and raid someone. Right? Who is out there? Who is out there? Oh, and look at that. We appeared back on the ship. That's good news. Almost done, babe. That's good news. We're back in the ship. Okay, so that's an improvement. I'm on the ship instead of back somewhere else. Alright. It's lunchtime here. But I'm happy I'm back in the ship. I'm gonna enter the bed again. And we're gonna go raid someone, okay? I'm gonna be back after lunch. Let me once again do it properly here. We're looking up at the screens. God, that's crazy. Okay, that's F. And we're gonna log out once again. And we are going to go and raid. Let's see who's out here. Who's out here? We got some Star Citizen players. 4.7 thousand people watching. Let's go see one of the bottom ones down there. Your average idiot. Sorteo Invictus Week. Free flights, dear Roddy. Oh, German. Okay. There's a lot of people streaming in Europe right now. Wild Dogs Gamer. Invictus Week. Let's try that. I don't know who this is. The frame rate is kind of good. Now it's better, yeah. It was terrible for me after I landed on New Babbage, I think. Are you a streamer, Fenton? I'm not sure if you are. If you are, I'll give you a follow back. There you go. Dutch. Let's go speak English to this Dutch person. Okay. There you go, Sheepa. Raid. I hope the Luciv 666 NL. All right, maybe it's a fan of death metal or something like that. I don't know. I'll go say hi to this Dutch person. I mean, Dutch people generally speak some English, so. And Sheepa, if he's around, he can go and say some random stuff in Dutch. Have a good one. I'll be back later. Peace out.